right, welcome back, channel members and subscribers. We are repairing this XP4 General. We call it the Black Pearl. It rolled over when we was at Pickett Creek. You've seen a little short in a video of it laid over on the side. Did some plastic damage right here. We're going to replace that today. We've already taken the damaged parts off, or I say we, and by we I mean Tate has already taken the damaged parts off. Tate is filling in for Chase right now, running the camera. Chase is doing some more editing and getting some more videos ready for y'all. We'll also be doing this back fender as well. Part of it was damaged, so just really a front fender, back fender. The door was okay. We took it off just so we could get this panel right here off. So really it's just two main pieces is all we're replacing. Tate will be working on that today, and after that we will move on to putting a lift kit on the back of this thing, see if we can get him some more ground clearance, but that'll be another video. That will be an upcoming video. So make sure you subscribe, like, and click notifications so that you'll get that video when it comes out. Hit the bell, all that good stuff. It's down here or up there, wherever it is they put it. Anyway, thank you again for all your subscribers. We're up to over 650 now, 640. So we're growing pretty steadily with the subscribers. We appreciate that. And we'll get started on this. Thank you.
Okay, guys. So right now I'm working on this panel. And so what I'm going to do is this right here was his antenna. So that antenna is right here. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it back on. So this thing is pretty much just pop and plate. Now it doesn't come with the decals, so you have to buy your decals. This is all from Polaris. We just told, we just got all this stuff from Polaris and we're just replacing it because this is the only place you can actually get this stuff from. It's Polaris, because if you don't get it from Polaris, then sorry, it's a little bit of a pain to get this thing in here. But it's pretty much just pop it back on, and you can kind of look at the other side to see how it goes on. But it should slide right back up in here, and I'll eventually get this stupid thing because it doesn't like to move very much. It's brand new, so it doesn't really move very well. You know what I mean? It's brand new, so and all the other stuff we got on this thing doesn't really help putting it on. But I will get this thing on here, and it will be in the form of a time lapse. So, yep, here we go. Okay guys, so let me tell you how I got this crazy thing on there. So underneath there's a bolt and a little grounding strip. So basically you put the grounding strip on first, and then you put the actual antenna for this, and then you bolt it back on. So the bolt is exactly a 8mm. You will need a tiny wrench, a tiny I forgot what size this is, but you just need a small one, and you have to use a 8mm. Now you need to use a small 8mm, because if not, you won't fit it in there. And I also suggest not putting everything back on and then doing this last, because I pulled this out and then I put my bolts and stuff on there, so it'd make it easier for me to put that up in there and turn it. So now I'm just going to put my bolts and my pop ends back in here. You can tell if it's a bolt because it has a little metal slip in there and it has threads on it. If it's a pop end, then it won't have anything, it's just a hole. So I'm going to start working on that right now. Okay, so now I am putting back on the brake light and I'm putting this panel back on here. This one should just be like the other one and it should just pop right back on there. But wait,
Which door should be this one?
yeah, that one and the other one. So that is, and then I got with the piece that goes right here was saved from last time, so we're just going to put that right back on here. So yep, I will get to putting this back on. Okay guys, so basically as you saw in the video, I took to put everything back on. Now, one of my first suggestions was put this on first before you even put anything else on, because you have to reach these bolts from the back end. Okay, and then everything else is pretty much just put it in there and tighten everything back down. This right here is the rock blocks that was on this machine. Well, it was on the other fender, and I just moved it onto this one. It was pretty easy. Just mark the holes with a Sharpie and pre-drill your holes, and then just put it back on there. So that's pretty much everything all done with the fender flares.
All right, that pretty much concludes the repair of the fenders on the General XP4. And also coming up in another video will be, probably walk over there and get a better view. Coming up in another video will be the Blue Donkey. No, you want to. So anyway, another video we'll put doors on the Blue Donkey. They're going to be solid black doors, and then we'll have this big blue donkey symbol in the middle of them. Anyway, that's the next couple of videos upcoming. And then oh yeah, also don't let me forget, Tate pointed out very wisely that we are putting lift kit on the back of this General. When we put the long travel on it, it gave it like 2.5 inches lift in the front, but it didn't give it anything in the back. Even with the long travel and the shock therapy on it, it gave it, like I said, about 2.5 inches in the front, but it didn't give it anything in the back. So we're gonna put we got a lift kit that we can put on the back, and we're gonna see if, since it's got shock therapy on there, we can see if we can get that lift kit on there, stretch out them shocks a little bit at a different angle, and get some more ground clearance back here. And like I said, since it's got shock therapy, hopefully it won't compromise the ride too much. And it is a longer machine, so it really shouldn't make much of a rougher ride, or at least keep it where it's very tolerable and still riding pretty smooth out there. Anyway, tune in again next time. Happy trails, guys. Thank y'all.